Yeah, Ted.
Jackson pitched and then coming in relief, Josh closing the door. From a sophomore to a senior, I'm sure he looks up to Jackson in many ways. Talk about that.
Yeah, if people haven't seen him throw, they're very comparable. Mechanics are very similar. They both throw kind of from that low three-quarter arm slot. Jackson struggled a little bit with his command, especially with the fastball command. And you fall behind on pitch one to hitters, and that average goes up quite a bit. So we just got to keep working, keep grinding. He'll get better more and more he gets on the mound, the more bullpens he throws in practice. But then on the flip side, it's always nice to have a sophomore come in that's upper 80s and can pound the zone, and he just needs experience. He just needs experience, and being around Jackson and Jack Blicken and some of these older kids, he's buying into the program, and he just shows up and goes to work day in and day out. We have those two kids, but in all honesty, I keep preaching to our guys and everyone I talk to. I think we have one of the better staffs, all-around staffs. We have a handful of arms that can come in and pound the zone. You didn't see Jack Blickham, who took a no-hitter last Saturday into the 5th inning. And then, Kalen Reardon threw 6 solid innings the other day against Newton. We have a handful of kids that I'm very confident in to bring in any situation and get the job done.
Just to throw strikes, let my defense work behind me. Didn't really execute how I wanted to today, but it can get better from there. It just gives us good confidence going into our next game against Neoga on Monday. But the biggest thing was that it was our first conference win and we played a solid game.
So coming out after Jackson, the only thing I was trying to do was just throw strikes and pound the zone. And thankfully today my curveball was working and I could locate that where I wanted to. So really just the only thing I was thinking about, just throwing strikes and letting the defense work. Yeah, curveball is definitely the key for today at least. I felt like I could just go with the curveball and place it wherever I wanted to, even with guys on third. And I've never really had that in previous seasons, so I've definitely been working on that. And then fastball velocity and command was good today. And that was just really the key, just throwing strikes.
What does this type of win against a solid program like Lincoln do for the program, but not only that, but do for Jackson and pitching against some quality competition?
Yeah, it's just foundation. It's a foundation to build on for the rest of the season, especially this year. Short, as we're trying to get 25 games, I think, in 6 weeks. So it's always nice, and we talk and say, wins are hard to come by in any sport. So sometimes they're ugly, and sometimes, you come out and you put it to somebody pretty good. But a win's a win, and, we take it day by day, and we just keep moving on.